Hello my friends, I am back with another tutorial. In today's topic we are gonna learn how to create this beautiful and amazing checkbox toggle. Alright, let's check it out. As you can see, we can toggle this checkbox very beautifully and it is just awesome. Okay, now let's check it on mobile version and it's working perfectly. Okay, let's create this beautiful checkbox. I'm going to create a new folder in YouTube project. Alright, new folder, and I want to name it checkbox dash toggle. Okay, a new window on VS Code and drag and drop. Okay, in here I just want to create an index file, index.html. After that we are going to create a style.css, and after that we want to add a JS file. We don't need this tab anymore. Now in here I can just add an exclamation mark and hit the tab. Okay, now we are ready to get started. I just copy and paste my title in here, and with Go Live extension we can go live and see what's going on in our project. And now we just want to add a Google font, okay, Poppins, and after that we are going to add our style to our project in this way. In here I just want to add my script in the bottom of my project. I say app.js, and let's get started. Okay, in here I just want to add a wrapper div. In here I want to add a container div, and inside the container div I just want to put an input with class of input. Okay, that's a little weird, but that's okay. All right, in here we want to make this type checkbox, so I said checkbox. Okay, now we can see an input with type of checkbox, which you can see in here. All right, in a style I just want to delete the default styles of the browsers, so I say margin 0, padding 0, box sizing border box. Okay, after that I just want to add a background color to my body tag, so in here I say background color should be this color. Okay, and it's time to add some style to our wrapper div, and I say min height equals to 50 VH, and after that I say background liner gradient 135 degree, and I just put 2 color. Let me copy and paste it for fast, if this VS Code let me. All right, that's just beautiful. Okay, after that we want to add some style to our container. So I say dot container, and in here I say height equals to 21.8 em, and width should be 21.8 em. Okay, we are going to create our box here. This box, let me unzoom this project. Okay, and I want to say background color should equals to this color. Let me copy and paste it. All right, this box, we are going to create a box to contain our input. Okay, I say position should be absolute, and we want to say top equals to 50%. Okay, we cannot see this anymore. Maybe you can because of opacity. Left 50%. All right, after that I want to make it center, so I say transform translate minus 50% and minus 50%. Okay, now it's center. All right, I want to add a border radius to it, so I say border radius 0.3 em, and a box shadow, I will say 0 to 0.5 em and 4.6 em, and I just want to add a RGB with 0, 0, 0 and 0.3. all right, it's a nice box shadow. After that I just want to say dot input and appearance none. With appearance none, basically we don't have anything here, and we just want to put everything with ourselves. All right, so I say height should be 5.6 em. After that width should be 12.5 em. all right, and I want to add background color of black, so I say 0, 0, 0. all right, now you can see a box with background color of black. I say position absolute again and margin auto. all right, I will say inset 0, which we can set it center, and after that I will say outline of none because I don't need that on outline, cursor pointer, and transform I will say skew x minus 7 degree. Okay, a little skew. Transition 0.3 second and async out. Okay, now after that we want to add this on and off. Okay, all right, in order to do that I will say input before, and font size should be 1.5 em. After that I will say content equal off. Now we cannot say this off yet, but it's okay, we say position absolute. all right, and I will say color should be, I don't know, DDD. okay, yeah, it's all right. And after that I will say background color equals to this color. Let me copy and paste it in here. And after that I want to say top should be 0.42 em, and left should be the same, okay, 42 em, and I will say padding 0.7 em and 1 em, okay, and I will say font family should be Poppins, and for the alternative I will say sans serif, and I want to add a letter spacing of 1.5 pixel, okay, and transition 3.3 seconds and acing out 0.3 seconds acing out, okay. All right guys, now we have the appearance which we wanted, okay, and in this situation, because we have an input of a checkbox, we can do this checkbox effect, toggle effect, in two ways. All right, one way is use check, okay, let me just do it in here. So I will say input, when it was checked, you can say background color equals to this liner gradient, okay. Let me just copy and paste it in here. Now we can say when it toggles, the background color will change. You can see this, okay. After that, I will say input checked, when our input checked before, change the content to on with uppercase, all right, and left 4.1 em, and color should be this color. All right, now we can see our toggle effect, but guys, we can just do the same with JavaScript. Now let's get started with JavaScript. I will copy this and comment it out in here, and in here I will say input dot active. We want to toggle an active class which do the same functionality for us, all right, and we are done with style. In here I want to say const input equals to document dot query selector, and in here I will say dot input, okay. We grab our input, and in here we will say input dot add event listener, and we say when we clicked in here, we click in our input, trigger this arrow function, and I will say input get all of its classes with this property class list, and say toggle this class, which class of active we just created. All right, now let's see, these guys are comments and these guys are uncomment, okay, and you can see we have the same functionality with JavaScript, okay. You can use both way in your project you prefer, okay. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button for this video. I will see you on another tutorial.